Well, what do we have here? Indeed, it is another Kenmore direct drive. This is an 80 series Ultra Fabric Care direct drive, and I just brought it home. This was $35 off of Facebook MarketPlace, and as you can see, it needs cleaned up around the lid and edges here and there, and I'll have to test it out, see what the condition of it is. But I got it home, no problems. It's raining out, of course, though, so I had to have it laying down, and had to wipe it all down here after I brought it in. So, but it's here. Everything is intact so far that I could tell. Agitator dogs appear to work. So, and that's the drain hose in there, as you can see. There's the model tag. I'll put the light on so you can see a little bit better. It's the serial number would indicate that this was made in 1993, the 29th week. That's what the 29 there represents, and the CC is 1993. And yeah, here's the lid, underside of it, and this is, I guess, kind of a lot like the one Lexmark 567 has, it's an 80 series, and it has all the extra cycles and the 5 water levels, and it has the auto temperature control, which you don't need. And like, you know, in this one, compared to the 70 series where it has the soak and the second rinse cycles, and timer still works, is intact. So I'm going to pull the cabinet off, so I'm gonna have to see what's the situation is here with why it's like rocking all over the place. It really just doesn't feel like it's seated on the frame correctly. There's the back side of it as well. So I'll have to take a look at everything and see where we're at. Upon a brief glimpse of the underside, it does appear to have all its original drivetrain components underneath. So we'll and the frame didn't appear like it was rusty either, because I had it laying on its side so I could see the underside of it. Okay, I went ahead and took the cabinet off. So this is what we're dealing with. This is the inside of the control panel. It's the same timer as the 92 70 series Kenmore we have in the house. There is a circuit board for the ATC, which of course is expected with a machine like this, but yeah, not a huge fan of that. So, but it otherwise has the same water level switch, plus a couple extra settings there. Here's the motor or the wiring and timer diagram. You can pause to read all that if you want. And then all the water inlet stuff right here is the valve, and it goes up and has a plug right there for the thermistor for the auto temperature control, which I'm hoping, provided this machine is old enough, it shouldn't activate that thermistor when it's on the regular non-ATC settings. Should only do it when it's selected to the regular, or to the ATC settings. So, and here's the rest of it. It has the short bleach tube, which goes a couple inches down and then goes in right there. And then, yeah, all the goods under here. This is the original drain pump. Original motor too, it looks like. Everything appears to be original. I'm not sure on the clutch. That might be newer. I'll get you a side view over here so you can see everything here. Transmission looks pretty good. The housing looks like there's really no major rust on it anywhere that I can see. All of the framing and suspension brackets and everything look pretty good as far as rust is concerned. It's just a matter of wiping it down, cleaning the inside of the tub down. I'm gonna see how this basket's looking, because if you can tell, it's like a little bit wibbly wobbly. So I'm probably gonna have to take the agitator off and inspect underneath there where it mounts to make sure it's not like rusted through and it's hanging on by a thread or something, you know. The brake feels pretty good. I'll have to take this tub ring off. Probably have to take the inner tub out as well, and then clean inside there. So yeah, everything otherwise is just covered in a few cobwebs. We'll need to just clean all that out. The frame is just really dirty, you know. This was sitting outside for a while, so there's some dirt and weathering stuff from the outside elements, of course, but otherwise looks fundamentally pretty good. So I'm gonna probably leave it here for tonight. I'll probably test it tomorrow. Maybe clean it off, check everything, see where we're at, and then you know, if we're looking good enough to where we can run a couple cycles through it and test it out, then that's what we'll do sometime tomorrow, because again, it's late. So otherwise, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Well, power just went out during the storm. I just took the agitator out of this machine, and well, look for yourself. See how that's like separated? It's actually rusted completely through on one side there. Like actually completely through. There is no integrity left to that side of the basket there in that spot. So, and you can probably see it's rusted around this center post here too, pretty badly. So unfortunately, that is gonna mean a new basket, I think. I mean, unless there is some sort of way, I doubt it. I doubt that could be patched. That's completely rusted, you know, where it connects. I really don't see how there's any saving that myself. So yeah, new basket will be the first thing on the list, and then, you know, depending on from there, what else is needed, which I don't know necessarily that anything else will be needed. I looked underneath there, and everything looks pretty, you know, it's again, except for dirt and like just some wiping and cleaning down, everything looks about pristine as it gets. If I had to really assess it, it's just that basket, I think. So I'll definitely see about sourcing a replacement. Maybe I'll see if I can source a nice white one, because that'd be cool. I've never had a full size machine with a white basket that had the checkerboard pattern holes. I'm not counting that stackable Whirlpool unit that we had for a while, just because that wasn't a full-size unit. But in any case, yes, so that'll be, I'm going to see what eBay has and what, you know, what everybody else has. And I just wish there was like, I just wish I knew of a boneyard, an appliance boneyard around our area here where I could source cheap parts like that off of machines for, you know, next to nothing. But yeah, it is what it is.